Hi there, and welcome to Tammy TalkTV, where we share ways to build a healthy, happy life. Today, it's Tammy Tip Tuesday, and on Tip Tuesdays, I share one tip a week related to a common theme. Our current theme is word magic and how to craft reality using only words. And today, we're going to talk specifically about the two little words, ma'am and sir. And I warn you, I get a little wound up about these two because I feel very passionately about them. But first, a quick programming note. If you're watching this as part of the Everyday Vacay e-seminar series, just know that these bonus videos are part of our public YouTube channel. So comments you leave here will be public, unlike the classroom videos in which the comments are contained to the classroom. Okay. So back to our discussion about ma'am and sir. And like I said, I feel pretty strongly about these two little words because they bring out such a potent reaction in other people. Now, part of it is cultural, and I understand that. In case you missed it, we are in the deep South here. I am actually in the very northwestern point of Florida, so we are about 30 miles south of the Alabama state line. So we are still very much in the deep South. Now, as you travel further north and even as you travel further south, that culture of the deep South sort of fades out a little bit. But here where we are still very much in the deep old South, and ma'am and sir are absolutely part of our culture. But across the board, ma'am and sir are terms of respect. And it really frustrates me that so much of the population rejects them because it somehow makes them feel old. That is absolutely ridiculous. Ma'am and sir are terms of respect, and they should make you feel like an authority. They should make you feel like a grown-up. And I don't know what it is about very much of the American population wants to be an 80-year-old child. They never want to grow up, and that is absolutely ridiculous. You're giving your authority away. Embrace the fact that you are the authority in the room. Embrace the fact that you are the authority in a particular conversation, no matter how those words are presented. Now, I used to have a part-time neighbor, and that's a story I'm not even going to get into. And we didn't exactly get along. And frankly, I can understand why, given some of our history. She was not a big fan of mine, and I pretty much get that. But again, that's not a story that we're going to get into. But she would occasionally try to get my goat and call me, "Yes, ma'am." And you know what my response is to that? "Damn right, ma'am. I'm the authority here. I'm the grown-up in this situation. So that's right. Ma'am, go ahead, ma'am me all you want to, because it's a term of respect and I'm going to embrace it no matter how it is presented." Now, I'm using the word ma'am because as a woman, that's how I'm most often referred to. However, on a side note, my husband very rarely refers to me as sir. When he feels like I'm being bossy, he'll say, "Yes, sir." You know what? I'm cool with that too because it has the same effect. It makes me the authority in the conversation, and I don't really care how it's presented because the effect is always the same. So anytime someone refers to you as ma'am or sir, stop being offended by it and understand that it puts you in the superior position, and that is absolute magic. So don't reject ma'am and sir because they make you feel old. That's silly. Understand that you are the authority. Embrace being a grown-up because it's really a narrow window in which we get to enjoy being the grown-up, the authority in the room. So we have to actually grow up first. So we're talking 20, 30 years on the front end. And then as we age, we tend to sort of lose some of that authority when we cross, 80, say 90 years old. People start to treat us a little differently. So there's a window of time there in which we are the grown-up. We are the authority. And if you don't embrace that, it's going to get away from you. So just remember, when someone refers to you as ma'am or sir, no matter how it's presented, hold your head up, shoulders back, take it as a point of pride. That's right. You're the grown-up. Okay, so I'm not going to say that that entirely concludes our word magic series because we will probably come back to it again and again as other phrases and words sort of present themselves. But this does conclude the ones that we're going to do for now as part of this particular series of segments. And next week we're going to do something a little different. I don't quite know what it is yet. So come on back next week and it will be a surprise to all of us. Until then, here's wishing you health and happiness. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get a reminder when there's a new video.